this video, we'll take a closer look at the ZModeler. As you may already know, the ZModeler editing palette is divided into 4 main sections. At the top, we find the polygon actions, where we select the editing type. In the target, we specify the area we want to edit with the action selected above. Below, we have several additional options and useful modifiers. To extrude a surface, simply set the action to extrude, and the target to single poly. We can also activate Polygroup All, allowing us to extrude all polygons with the same polygroup color in a single step. We can utilize Polygroup Island to quickly extrude the specific polygroup that is directly adjacent to the other polygroups. If we set it to Flat Island, we can extrude everything on the flat plane up to the next edge. To expand an existing polygroup, we first select the polygroup actions, then click on any single polygon of that specific polygroup, while holding down the Shift key button to activate the process. This way, we can store the polygroup color in the clipboard. Now we simply need to assign these actions using a left mouse click. If we select Extrude in Actions and Polygroup All as the target, we will affect the corresponding polygons that we have defined. If we extrude 2 separate polygons side by side, and then quickly apply the Smooth Brush tool, we will certainly notice that they do not connect. To achieve this goal, we activate QMesh in the actions. QMesh dynamically connects the polygons without any gaps. In the options, we also have the ability to set the increments for how this should happen. We can also easily break the connection between the polygons by either pushing them inward or completely deleting them altogether. For example, if we work symmetrically and move our polygons to the 0 axis point, they will be automatically connected to each other due to QMesh. When we press the Control key while extruding, we separate the selected polygon from the main object. Let's check the edge options. Just like with the standard tools commonly found in popular 3D applications, we can create new edge loops here. By holding down the Alt key, we can easily remove the loops, smoothly slide the edge along its orientation, and scale it. We can easily bevel the edges, or insert additional new edge loops into a selected polygon shape. When we set the action to delete and then remove 2 polygons, we can also use the bridge action to seamlessly close the gap between them, creating a smooth arc. To achieve this task properly, we go to the Edge palette, enable Bridge under Actions, and then select the holes below. Now, we first click on one edge, and then on the other, to create a smooth arc. We can also easily connect 2 differently shaped holes in the same manner. Let's remove a few polygons and notice how the software intelligently interpolates between the individual shapes, generating a smooth arch in just a few seconds. Let's briefly examine the points, as we have several similar options available for them. We can split, Move, delete, or extrude them, and we can also effectively utilize the QMesh functionalities. Finally, let's take a quick moment to examine the polygon tessellation. Within the geometry subpalette of the tool menu, we also encounter a different type of geometry tessellation called dynamic subdiv. By using this method of tessellation, we gain more flexibility with the edges. Here we have the opportunity to dynamically adjust our edges. If we were to use the traditional tessellator in the geometry subpalette, we would need to strengthen our edges with the crease tool. In the next video, we will closely explore ZApp in conjunction with screenshots and textures.